Hey YouTube, RC here, and I'm gonna be showing all the upgrades that I have on my RCs. So let's get started. And here I have my 116 Summit. And right now you can tell that I have the Proline Apocalypse body for 116 Summit. And let's take the body off. Okay, so I have a Savox servo. I have Integy aluminum arms front and rear. I got RPM axle carriers. I got Traxxas aluminum tire turnbuckles. Wait, no, tie rods. I think these are called. Um, I also got a hot racing aluminum steering rods. Um, I have a wheelie bar and the Traxxas LED kit for the 116 Summit. Okay, so oh yeah, I also forgot about this here. Here I have the hot racing aluminum bell crank and a hot racing steering arm. That's aluminum. Okay, so that's about it. So this is a really, wait a minute, focus, feed. There. So this is like a really special RC. This was my first hobby grade RC. Yeah, like right now it doesn't want to work because of the ESC problems. I was going to put this brush system on it, but since I needed the 555, I don't know, I need like a bigger motor mount and also this thing right here. So yeah, I tested out the motor is okay, it's just the ESC. So I saw like this Hobby Wing ESC. It's on bidding right now. It's at $20, and I'm planning to get that one and put that ESC of a rustler, and the one that has a rustler I'm gonna put it here. So yeah, that's what's happening right now. Let's move on the rustler. Okay guys, so here I have my rustler, and let's see what I got in there. I got a Proline bulldog body. Yeah, let's set it up to the side. I got RPM wide front bumper, RPM front and rear A-arms. I got the Traxxas toe links, and yeah, I actually needed those because the RPM arms are like longer, so I needed to adjust the toe, and right now it's okay. The toe links from the rear, I'm gonna use these for the steering rods because those steering rods, like, they are holding themselves just like this little bit right there, and I don't want that to be like that. So since this fit, I'm gonna use this for the steering rods. So yeah, I got a 2075 servo, RPM front and rear shock tower. I got aluminum hexhubs. I also got the aluminum caster blocks done by Traxxas. The green wheelie bar, the RPM hybrid gearbox, aluminum body, aluminum shocks with the threaded body, and that's pretty much it. The only upgrade that I need to do is the receiver, because like look how short the original antenna is from the receiver. I had to put like this long wire on there so I can have range. I also got these big tires. It's from China, they are generic, but they're working fine with me. They have really good traction, you know. The rubber is, I'll say that it's medium compound. So yeah, And what I have to say about the RC, actually wait, the bulkhead, the atomic RC bulkhead, I don't really recommend it. First of all, the screw that holds this part right here, it like broke. So when I crashed one day and I had to replace that, but now that's okay. Second reason is, I don't know if you can see it, but the upper plate is a little bit bent, and that's because the holes on the on the bulkhead, they don't line up like exactly where it's supposed to be. So I had to like bend it a little bit so that I can fit all these screws right here. So that's something bad about it. I don't know if I'm gonna change it or not, but yeah, it's not affecting me actually. Oh, and I also got the VXL axles with the ones with bearings, and that's it. And something else I have to say about this RC, this is my favorite RC, and I don't know, it's just like it feels different when I'm driving it compared to the four-wheel drive ones. This is like, I don't know, it's more fun sometimes. So yeah, let's move on to the EMATs. Here I have the EMATs, my biggest RC basically. It's actually a 1/10 scale, but it doesn't really fit that well on my desk. It's because it's too wide. So yeah. So this RC, I'll say that it's my fastest. Actually, I'm not sure if the rustler is faster because I never did top speed on it. But this one, I never did top speed either. Let's say I'm like this much on the throttle, it's already doing a wheelie no matter what. So it's gonna be hard to do top speed on it, but one day I will. So I got RPM front and rear and bumper. I got a Proline Desert Militia body. I got HPI Savox tires and the 17mm hub from Traxxas. I also got this aluminum ski plate. I got steel driveshafts, although this one is plastic because I broke the steel one like a long time ago, and I haven't fixed it yet. Let's open the hood. Yeah, basically the hood. So that there. And here I have RPM A-arms, an RPM shot tower. These are like some LEDs that I put the other day, but they got destroyed because I was flipping over it a lot. And yeah, I got Savox servos. That's like pretty much it. I don't know if I should count this as an upgrade, but put like this wire mesh on the wires, it looks okay. Also, I did something custom, I think you can say. I basically did my own battery expansion kit for the EMATs. As you can see here, I like raised this part right here that holds the battery tie down. So like that, my batteries, these are SPC 7200 milliamps LiPos 3S. So like that, they can fit well. Let me put one here. As you can see, bam. And they're not going anywhere, like they're like really secure in there. So that's really good. And that's all I have to say about my EMATs. Although my EMATs, although it's not my first my favorite RC, I still love it. Like, this is the only RC that I can go to the forest. Oh, sorry about that. My camera just ran out of storage. There's around the space. But how I was saying, this is my only RC that I can go to a forest with me. This is the only RC that can go to like really rough terrain with rocks maybe like this big and stuff. And yeah, like this RC lasts me 2.5 hours on the trail in the forest. That's what it took us to walk the full trail. And this RC lasts 2 hours and 30 minutes. And I thought that was amazing. So yeah. And also this is the only RC that has the TQI, that has the TSM. And yeah, I love the EMATs, but the reason like it's just the rustler is easier to drive than this one. This one feels like very, very heavy, when it's like turning and stuff. So yeah, that's